welcome or welcome back, and happy Tuesday and happy last day of June. It's crazy that tomorrow is July 1st. We're doing Rolling with Friends today, which means I'm working in all the collabs that I am involved with, and we're going to save some money. So we're going to start with the roll for your savings goal because it's our last day and we get to count it up. So this comes from Anna Banana Budgets. You can get this, and there was May, June, July, August were all on the same sheet. I just cut mine out because I'm a weirdo like that and I wanted it little. So we are going to roll for this today, and we roll the color die, the D4, D6, and my little D3 here. So we get a blue, and that is the D3, and we rolled a 1. So the last day of June is getting $1. And now we can count this up and find out how much we saved this month. I did condense this partway through. Well, not partway, probably like a week ago. So that's why there's a 50 in here. So we have 50, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $76 in June. That's awesome. And what I am saving this for this month is it's going to be my IOU fund. So this is going to just sit in an envelope. I'm obviously going to break this up, but it's going to sit in an envelope, and if I have an IOU, I won't owe it. I'll just pull it out of this envelope, and then it just rolls into my next savings. So that was an idea that Budget with Carly suggested on one of my videos because I had an atrocious IOU. So that is great. So we're going to set this aside. Alright, so let's get into the collabs. And, oh, you know what? Before we go on any further, we're going to update this Scrooge McBucks tracker today for the last time in June. We won't finish anything else in the video today because it's all collabs and we've got a while to go, but we did finish our roll for your savings goal, so that is $1 going in here. Chances are I'll forget at the end of the video, so I'll do it right now. Perfect. Alright, so let's close this up for right now, and we'll come back when we go into our other collabs. So we're going to start with the Spooky Summer Camp collab. I am hosting this. It also features Budget with Kendra, Rag Girl Budgets, Lulu Innovative, Mahalo Money, The Enchanted Owl's Nest, Budget with Nini, and Creations by Tosh. They'll all be linked in the description. You can go ahead and check them out and get their portions of this. It's never too late to start a collab, just saying. So we had a rollover dollar from last week, and I brought 40, so I should have 41. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, and 41. So we have exactly what we should. We're going to get our little randomizer cards out. And we'll just move some of these now so that I can have some space. Alright, so let's see. We're going to shuffle these a little bit. And our first card is Rag Girl Budgets. So let's go to Megan's. So this is her nocturnal night hike, and we ended on Back Cove last week, and we defeated the bug. We planted our flag. So let's see where we're gonna go this week. So we're gonna roll our die, and we got a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna save the $1. Let's go again, because we're gonna go up to this guy up here and fight him. So we got a 5. So we're just gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are at the Tower of Terror, and this bug's number is number 3. So we're doing $1 a roll, and we got to roll a 3 to beat him. So we got a 1. We got a 4. We got a 3. Alright, so we got our 3, and that was another $1. And now we have to roll a D4 and pay whatever that is to plant our flag, I believe. And we got a 2. So $2 going in here. So this is done, and we planted our flag. We only have 1 flag left, which is crazy. Alright, so we are going to put our little sticky guy here so I know where I was. And that's awesome. Alright, now we're going to budget with Nini. I think she's all the way at the back, towards the back. Yep, she's right here. Alright, and she has the Camp Creepers Archery Challenge. We're rolling the color die, and we already got the red, so if we roll a red, we're going to re-roll. We got a blue, and we still have all the blues left, so I'll roll a d4. We got a 1, so we're just going to go with the 2 here. 1, 2, and we kind of have quite a few on this one already, so I think we're going to go again real quick. So color that one in. Oh, we've already got the red, green, and we only have 2 left. So you know what? We're gonna do both of them for $2. So green and red are now complete. Excellent. All right, let's see where we're going now. We're going to Creations by Tosh. And that is her Camp Anawana Savings Challenge. We're trying to get Ghosty back to her cabin. We ended on this little space down here last week. So we are going to roll, we're almost to the end, but then we're going to go back around and pick up the spaces we missed. So we're going to roll a D3 for this because we only have 3 spaces left. And we got to the end. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just save $1 for that. And then we'll start at the beginning again. And we got a 2. So 1, 2. Paying $2. And let's go one more time. We got a 1. We've already hit that one, so we need to go here, and that's roll a D4, and it's a 1. Alright, so we're going to stop there. Let's put our little flag back and move on. Next one, we're going to be playing mine. I get excited when we get to play my game. I love them all, but it's exciting when you get to play the one you made. Alright, so this is the Midnight Canoe roll. We ended on 4 last time. We're rolling a d6. If we get an even number, you move ahead. If you get an odd number, you move backwards. I think 1 space? I can't remember my own rolls. Yeah, if I roll an odd, I go back 1 space. And we got a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Okay, so we are rolling the d12. I was not prepared. I don't even have a d12 out. Alright, I've got my d12. Oh, we are doing a 6. So $6 for that. And we're going to end there, but we are going to go back to the beginning and catch up the spots that we missed. So this is where we are. Actually, I'll put it here so I know to start here, because I'm crazy and I'll think I have to roll that or something. So we are now going to budget with Kendra. And we are going to work on our spooky story. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 spaces left. And we got a 4. So we're going to do the last one, which is number 4, and it's a color. I don't think we've got a color yet. No, we haven't. Alright, and there's 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting all the dice out today. Alright, so we're going to roll a d5. And we got 1. So fog gray for $4. One, 2, 3, and 4. Whoops. I'm going to just set those aside. Alright, so we're going to stop there for right now. Now we're going to the Enchanted Owl's Nest. So we're going to Camp 𝐒𝐿𝐷𝐾. Alright, we ended on this spot last week. So let's roll and see where we're going next. And same deal, we're going to start back at the beginning, and so we hit all the spaces. Let's roll the d3. We got a 2, so 1, 2. Let's roll a d3. And we got 2. 1, 2. Why don't we go one more time? We rolled another 2, so 1, 2, so we hit the finish. We'll save $1 for that. And I'm going to put my little flag back on the start. So I know that's where we are at. Alright, we're making good progress. Lulu Innovative is next. And Lulu has the skeleton water balloon fight. We're going to start on our girl purple, like always. Anything 5 and up is a hit. Anything below that is a lose a turn. So we're going to start here. We got a 6, which is a hit. And we're going to take out this little blue guy, this punk. We're going to roll the d4 for this one. And we got 2, and we got to mark his little thing off there. And now it's Blue's turn. He got a 5, so that's a hit. I like the purple girl, so we're going to go after the yellow. We're going to go after yellow for $1. And we have knocked green out, RIP, so we're on yellow now. And she also got a 6, so that's a hit, and we're gonna, of course, smash one on the blue guy for $1. Oops, that one's already taken. So we'll do $3 for this one. So I'm gonna put in a 5, and I'm gonna take 2 out. And that is the end of the round because we're back to purple. And look at my meter is not even touched because I'm the one choosing where the balloons go. So that's kind of silly, but I'm winning. Alright, so our last card is Mahalo Money. And Leah has made us this fantastic campfire mystery. We ended last week on this number 4 spot, so we're rolling a d8 for this game. and we had a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eliminate a suspect. So far, Leah and Nina are safe because they have been eliminated. But now we're going to eliminate someone else. So we got number 5, Megan. Megan is no longer a suspect. I would not have guessed that. She was... my sights were right on her. And since we eliminated a suspect, we're saving $3. So 1, 2, 3. And let's go again, because we got a lot to make up on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's that $5 spot every time. Alright, so we're putting in 4, taking out a 1, and we are going to stop there. And would you believe it? I have a single dollar left, and that's what we had for rollover last week. So what I'm going to do with this, instead of rolling it over, I am going to... where can I put this? I can put this right here. We are going to cross this one out and put it here. And we're going to do a little cheatsy and move ahead 1 space. Because the rollover is getting a little crazy. Every week it's like the same dollar. I don't know how I'm doing it, but... Alright, so this is all my money is used up now. So I'm going to put this away. Next we are going to work on the back to school collab. This is hosted by Weekly Budgets and Budget with Carly, and we have $1 left. I brought 25, so that should give us 26. Oh no, I think I brought 30. We have to count it though, because I'm not sure. So an extra $1 would make it 26 or 31, whatever we count up right now. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and 31. So we do have 31. I have all the creators linked in the description of this video, so if you want to play along, you're more than welcome to. The people involved in this collab are Weekly Budgets, Budget with Carly, Lulu Innovative, myself, Lazy Sloth Savings, Budget with Mrs. P, Country Charm Budgets, Debt Free by 43, Save with Glow, Reynolds Budget, Budgeting with Lysandra, Ange Budget and Debt, Budget with Kendra, and Cash Stuffing Co. So we have these randomizer cards. These were created by Budget with Mrs. P, and they're on her Ko-fi, and they're super cute and tiny, and I like them. So we're going to use those to decide what challenge we are going to go to. Alright, and most of these have a D3 because I tried to make it pretty low budget because I had a lot of collabs going on. So let's get started. First challenge is number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are on Budget with Kendra. And this is her roll and save. This is a D3, or you have some predetermined numbers. We're going to finish up the roll and saves first though. So let's go ahead and do that. And we got a 1. So let's put our $1 in there. And now we're going to number 2, which is Miss Veronica at Weekly Budgets. And we've only played this once. I can't believe it. And her little dachshund. Oh, he's so cute. So let's roll the D3. And we get a 1. And you know what? Since we haven't played this one very much, let's go one more time. Give Veronica some love. Oh my gosh. She just loves dollars, I guess. Now we're going to number 13. So it's all the way at the back. And this one is from Lazy Sloth Savings. And this is our school supply list. We're rolling a D3 to decide what each of these items is going to cost. So we are on the water bottle today. And we got a 1. Holy smokes. I think my D3 might be broken. But that's alright. Now we're going to number 12. Oh no. Okay, so this one comes from Ange Budget and Debt. And it is a shut the box. So we're going to roll our D6 and we're going to try to shut the box. So right off the bat we got the 5, which is excellent. Then we got a 1. And we got a 2. And a 1. But I'm going to do a courtesy roll. We got a 5, so there's nothing I can do with that. So once again, we are saving 7. 5, 6, and 7. We did shut the box twice, and now we're paying for it. That's what it is. So number 11. Oh, these are right in a row. Okay, this one comes from Budgeting with Lysandra. And my marker last week, you cannot see, but we did do these. This was a 2. So we're going to go ahead and finish up some of these math problems, and then we'll work on the roll and saves a little later. So we'll do the 5 plus 1 is 6. Now we're going to my choice. I don't want to choose right now. I'm going to go to number 14. My choice is to not choose. This one comes from Cash Stuffing Co. and it's a roll and save. We're rolling a D3 for each of these spots. And we got a 2. So we got off those 1s, which was good. 1 and 2. Now we're going to number 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we are on budget with Mrs. P, and she has her Goat of School Supplies challenge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7, so I've got 3 on this side. I'll use the D3. And we got a 2, so 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Alright, $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to number 7, which is moving back to school. And this comes from Country Charm Budgets. We ended on this spot last week. We're going to roll the D3. And we got a 2, so 1, 2. That's the D4. So let's roll that and see what we're going to save. We got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we have 4 left. And we're going to number 8. Holy smokes, we're just moving right through the binder in order. These cards need a shuffle. Alright, so we've got 4 left. So why don't we knock out some of these? So a 3 and a 1 for 4. There we go. No IOUs here. Great. Alright. This collab is so much fun. And you don't even have to have kids going back to school to save with this. It just is so much fun. Just like the spooky summer camp, these guys are all in my description, so go check them out. So let's get this, now that I'm destroying my desk, get this all closed up, and we can move on to our next collab. The next thing we are working on is the Paint It What collab. This one is featuring Budget with Carly, Maddie from Floating Funds, myself, we've got Greta from Agape Book Club, we have Punky from Punky Pennies, and we have Bonnie from Bonfire Budgets. We're rolling a D6. We're paying $2 a roll. And if it's an odd number, we're coloring in an icon in a dark color. And if it's an even roll, we're coloring in an icon in a light color. So let me grab my markers, my light and my dark. I have $10 going in, so we are doing 5 rolls today. Currently, if you noticed, my light side team is kicking some butt. So that is good. At the end, when everything is filled up, we're going to count up the light and dark spaces, and whatever team wins with the higher amount, that's who's going to win. I've also set a little goal. If the light side wins, I'm saving $10 extra, and if the dark side wins, I got to pay $15. So let's go with our 5 rolls. I'll give this a little shake. And we got a 2. So we're going to color in these books because we're awesome on the light side. And we have books and coffees and bows and strawberries. Alright. I can't talk too much smack because then I'll end up losing. Oh, 4. I swear to you, this die. I just was using it and I was getting odd numbers and that shut the box. So just remember that. Okay, so we have 3 rolls left. And we got a 3. Yikes. Alright, so we're gonna do this guy over here with his little lightning bolt eyes shooting out. There we go. So that is 3 rolls. 2 more to go. Ugh. No. We'll do this I can't even speak. We're gonna do this rose. Oh. Alright. 1 last roll. And it's a 1. That's alright, look at, because if you still look, I mean, this side is pretty BA over there. So there we go. That's how we're going to end it today, with the light side winning. And if we do get these filled in, and there's still some over here, we can scooch over here and take over, so that's fun. Alrighty, now the last thing we're going to work on today is the fun Foodie Box Challenge collab. This is hosted by Aussie Bee Budgets, The Bubbly Stuffer, Mom Wife Budget Life, Becca Budget 777, and Pink Plum Budgeting. So I'm just getting my cards out. I put them in this little bag to keep them together, and that was a mistake because they're catching. I need a big clip or something. So we're putting $10 into this week. We're going to be playing this one for quite a while, guys. This is definitely going to be a slow burn because it's a big saver. And right now, with playing so much stuff and having so much going on, it's only going to be getting like 10, 15 a week. So until some more money frees up somewhere else. So I've got my $10. We're going to put that in our bank. And let me grab the calculator. We've got $10. And let's see what we can do here. So our first card is Search and Save, and it's for cookie crumbles, and it's only on 1 recipe. So cookie crumbles I would assume would be in a dessert. So let's keep our eye out for dessert. Oh, right here. and it is Budget with Kendra. She has an ice cream sundae, and her cookie crumbles are $3. So we're gonna minus 3 off there. We're down to 7, and this is the only one. This is the only one this card is on, so we're gonna take the card out. Alright, next we are going to This or That, and I was thinking I didn't have the game, but apparently I'm supposed to disregard the desserts, and I'm just supposed to do the game, the This or That, on the back page. So, we did pizza pasta last time, and this time it's cake or pie, and I'm not even going to discuss it because it's pie. It's pie all day long. Like, if you put a pecan pie in front of me, I'll be your best friend. So we're paying in $2 for that. So we're down to $5. Put that back in the pile later on, so I don't tip it over. Alright, next one we got is Cupcake Savings. So it's this one right here. That I'm using as a catch-all, so I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna change the rules a tiny bit. Alright, this one says, oh no, spoiled food, save an extra $2. So our next card we need to save an extra $2 on. And it's another This or That. So we're gonna go back, and we've got fries or tots, both equally delicious. Tots are pretty versatile. You can make casseroles with them. You can put stuff on them, make like loaded tots. French fries are pretty good too, though. I'm gonna go with fries though, because I don't know. I like fries. And so that's $1, but we're adding 2 to that, so $3. That's gonna leave us with $2 in our little bank. So let's get this put away. And this will probably be our last card. We're not doing that one. I'm cheating. I'm sorry. Alright, roll and save desserts. That is on the back of this page. We're rolling a D3 for these. And we got a 3. But I'm not doing IOUs in this, so we're going to make it a 2. You didn't see the 3 on the dice. It's my budget. Alright, so that is all the money in that. We're down to 0. So, this is going to be going on for quite some time. So I'm excited to see how much it saves, which is, I'm guessing, a hefty amount since there's 20 recipe cards and each one, there's 21 I think maybe, and each one saves $20, so you do the math. It's a lot. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I did hit a milestone. I hit 1,000 subbies on YouTube. I am so in awe. I did upload a freebie for you on Ko-fi, and stay tuned, pretty soon I'll be doing a giveaway. But it's just a little itty bitty way of me to give something back to you, so I hope you enjoy it. Go grab it and start saving. So I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's a little bit different. We're not doing midweek magic. Tomorrow we start Christmas in July, which is so exciting. So we'll have all kinds of cool stuff going on. Keep on the lookout for that tomorrow, and it's gonna be some fun. So I'll see you then, and until tomorrow, happy saving.